Welcome back to this Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time we picked up some sensor equipment that Bed or found some interesting things in, and, well, we're going to hand it in. Let's see what he has to say about the sensors that are hidden inside.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors? That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Okay, we can say not so fast. We found a little surprise.
I was afraid of that. So, how do we do this, then?
And you can ask about why there's surveillance equipment in there.
We were picking up off-world transmissions between the mercenaries and someone, we don't know who. We know that the mercs are up to something, we just don't know what. We set those atmospheric sensors up to gather information. Now you know why we need those sensors. I'll pay you 5,000 credits for all 3 of them. That's about all we can afford. You make money and help us out at the same time. What do you say?
So the mercenaries are the evil faction in this area, the dark side faction. So helping out the settlers and the militia is the light side option. And so we're not going to stiff them for the extra credits. We're just going to take our original price.
Yeah, that's admirable of you. Thank you. I'll get this back to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
And we get some light side points, and we get our money, and we get 500 XP. And I put Mira in the party.
That's not something you see every day. Guess they can't take the Jedi out of the exile, can they?
And you can say a variety of light-sided things here.
Well, whatever. We better keep moving. Didn't mean to waste your time talking.
And you gain some more influence with Mira. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go back to Kunda, which is the main area here. Here in Kunda, there are a variety of side quests we can pick up, but the handing in that one we just handed in actually cancels one of the other quests that's possible here. It's sort of you choose one or the other.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
Okay.
You act like I have insulted your man, your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
What a yutz. Anyway, there's some side areas back here you can't go in. This area opens up a little more later.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here. Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Okay, what exactly is the problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
Okay, so it was stolen.
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits. I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay. Staff here is... they're not named. Chances are they don't have a quest for you. This is the shop we were at earlier.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
Yeah, he was a bit of a yutz, but that's okay. And he said you can say you've had no problems, but we'll just ask who he is.
Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners. Right. I'm Barun Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man. I help run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway.
Okay, sounds like it doesn't like his boss.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Okay, and you're gonna ask if the administrators talk to him?
Maybe. It's hard to say. They meet a lot, but it seems to me they let each other alone for the most part. I'm sure there's a lot going on with the militia that the administrator doesn't even know about. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced.
Okay, so, well, how can I help?
Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
That's not the right line. It's I have a bad feeling about it. It's not a Star Wars experience without that line.
All right, stay out of trouble now.
What an idiot. Anyway, let's go talk to the administrator and get access to the old Jedi Enclave.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. We can be polite here.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
We came in on it.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Yeah, and, the point?
My point is that the previous owner of that ship was a very influential Jedi. And Jedi are not as admired here as they once were. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence. My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
No, but we'd very much like to see him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Sure, why not?
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
And we'll ask about the whole, information about Barun.
I have no doubt that Barun means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Barun asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope. realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you.
Okay, well, we can ask if she has any other work.
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Okay. And so we have a bunch of quests. Now, the militia headquarters is where we were just a second ago, but gonna have to remember where it is. Yeah, here we go.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Neither one.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
And, you know, just looking for work.
Rare thing, a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something? I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Okay, we'll do it.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
And, we'll rat out Barun.
He did he? What's this about?
And, he's concerned that you might provoke the mercenaries.
I know we don't agree on this, but he's crossing a line. He lives in his sheltered, settler world. He doesn't know what some people are capable of. So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to. If I didn't need every last man here.
Well, we can use Persuade, and, I like this. There are two options. There's Persuade and Persuade/Lie, and it's exactly the same wrong. I think he's wrong, and I think I can help you.
Appreciate.
I'm being honest.
All right, I can use your help. But you can't tell anyone. There's a mercenary captain near what's left of the Jedi Enclave's courtyard. His name is Dopak. Just tell him that I said, go ahead. That's all. You have questions, but it's like this conversation never happened, got it? Just do it. It'll help out Kunda. We can talk more later.
The plot thickens. Anyway, the first mission he gave us there is for the Kinrath cave we've already been to. So I'm going to just head back there and get that out of the way. Here we are back in the Kinrath cave. I'm just going to kill these guys off really quickly. There's really not anything particularly interesting going on here. It's just these guys and there's a queen in the back. This episode's already running too long, but you know. So much for that quest. I'll finish the rest of this off screen.